you can appear in this room or somehow be here, so when I take a photo, you'll show up on it, that'd be sick.
Attention! All things shared in this video are simply the opinions of the Unexplained Files. The following footage is not tampered with, and all of the events and reactions are unplanned and genuine.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of the Unexplained Files. You join us tonight. We're on another investigation. We're back in the place that we were in last time when we heard some strange noises in the back corner. So we're in that abandoned house from last time. I don't think we're going to be using Spirit Talk for this one. We're going to have a few more tools and a few new things to do. So I say we jump straight into it. So this one's going to be a bit different because no Spirit Talker this time. We're going to be using other tools. We brought tea lights and some cat balls and stuff, and I was thinking down there, that little part of the room, we can stick some candles down, light them, and stick a cat ball in it, because that way, you know, if candle, where am I facing? Here we are. If candles blow out, or cat ball goes off and candles don't blow out, then it makes you think when there's no breeze, not enough to blow out a candle, so how can it push a candle? So I think that might be a bit interesting to do. Yeah, for static cams, I felt a breeze with my hands in.
Yeah, I'm gonna, before we do this, we'll go upstairs, we'll set up static cam, the thermal and the motion sensor. And then while that's running, we can come down here and we can do that, do some EVPs.
Yeah, for sure.
And whatever else we want to do, and then see how we get on tonight.
Cool.
Got so much stuff.
Must have arms of steel carrying this thing around.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mare.
I've been doing my fencing and even still I'm struggling with this.
I thought that was that moth from last time. That's useful. Oh, fucking hell.
What? I've been painting and decorating, are they? Is that a toilet?
There's one in here.
Okay, I'll go this way. Which is the floor we have to be... Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm going to put it...
Let me go down a few steps first, because... Hello, someone got some fucking aloe. Lovely. Just got to be careful on these steps. It's very steep.
Yeah. Works pretty good. So obviously people have been in there doing something.
They've not been destructive, which is nice.
No. It's so dusty in here.
Are you putting the ball at the top of the stairs?
I might. Shall I put it like here?
Yeah, can do.
It's not going to move there.
There he is.
That's not going to... That's recording. Does it look like it's looking up, or is that...
It did, yeah, the light flickered on it.
Does that look like that right angle?
Yeah, that's this one. Right, should we head back down?
Yeah. I'll just arm that in a sec. Let's get down here first.
Oh, I don't like these stairs. Paranoid I'm going to fall down.
They're proper steep, aren't they?
Yeah.
Right, let's arm this thing. I don't know what kind of angle I need to be on it.
Things I need to be careful. Oh.
Right, let's get out of the way of that. Just get these candles out of my pocket. So I wonder if they're maybe thinking about renovating this place or something. Why have they like taken the toilet system out and that?
Depends if it is, someone might be cleaning it up. I really don't know. But I would have thought if it was owned by someone who's renovating it, they'd have doors, at the very least.
Yeah.
So lock and close and whatnot. Right, so I'm just going to stick it down on the floor in a spot where it stops so you won't move. The floor's quite rigid as well, which is nice, so it's not like it's going to be rolling all over there. Nice. Stick one there. Is that you moving then? Oh yeah, I see the plate. Right, we got the lighter. Should we do it?
It's alright guys, we're not doing any kind of rituals in here.
No, that's just my free time. And the rituals I do, fire's a good thing, it cleanses. There we go. So if anyone is with us this evening, I'd like to invite you into this space. These flames are a cleansing flame. And this place is a safe place. We are safe and you will be safe if you come. If you intend any harm, you will be unable to cause it. And within this space, you are able to interact with these devices, blow these candles out, anything you wish to do to interact with this. You can make bangs, you can knock, you can blow out the candle, you can touch the device in the middle of the flames, and it will light up to tell us that you are here. So I now invite you into this space, and let it be known that you are invited here now, and as soon as this space is closed, you will not be able to return, nor will you be able to follow us. Imagine.
Yeah, all went out just one at a time there.
No probs, I've got a lighter, I'll put them back. Now, I'm quite interested to see how this goes, because obviously I'm not using the Spirit Talker for tonight. Which I don't think we've done an investigation before.
No.
But I want to see how other devices react, because we've had devices go off before, cat balls and the likes. We've never used candles.
No.
Often because we're outside, so it's not really feasible. But to use candles, it's quite interesting, because fire and flame have been like a cleansing thing across the world for a long time. So I wonder if for anything that could be out there, if it's a lot older than just recent times, might feel safer around the flame.
Mm.
So I wonder if that's going to have cause any interaction.
If there's anyone upstairs, we've got a tennis ball on the top of the stairs. Can you maybe push that and knock it off? So it bounces down the stairs, let us know that you're here.
See, to me, it's something that's just calming about that. I know to some people, coming across it, they'd be a bit like, what the fuck are you doing? But like, in the context that I've used these things, it's only very pleasant, safe things. But I wonder how that will affect. Because you got to think, I think the last time we were here, when we used the Spirit Talker, it had things come through, like I've been here 400 years and all that. So fire would have been a very integral part of life. So would a sight like this cause the same fear that ours does? Because where would people like that have seen candles or fire in a hearth, in a home, which is what brings them warmth and safety? They would have seen it in churches, which is their place of worship, another place of safety. So it's only very recently that something like this would be considered strange.
Yeah. So quiet here, isn't it? but there's not like a bad feeling, is there? It's like you can be in some places and feel freaked out,
Yeah.
but like you feel quite.
I'm always like, I'm on edge in this place. I was last time, I am now. It's more just like, what am I going to catch out the corner of my eye type feeling. But I don't feel unsafe. But I think that's in big parts mental as well.
Yeah.
Isn't it strange how, like, obviously this would have been someone's home. Not that long ago, I don't think, but they would have felt comfortable and safe here. Like, there's a high chance there would have been kids here on Christmas Day excited and birthdays and sad moments as well. And now it's just this.
Yeah. Yeah, when you heard that noise over there, I always imagined like maybe a little armchair or chair in the corner and like a lady sitting there or something. I was like, Should I try doing an EVP?
Yeah, no, there you go.
So if there's anyone here that wants to communicate with us, if you come up to this device that I'm holding in my hand and talk into it, we should be able to hear you when we play it back. So if you've got anything you want to say to us, please do so now. Give it a try, see if it picked anything up at all. So if there's anyone here that wants to communicate with us, if you come up to this device that I'm holding in my hand and talk into it, we should be able to hear you when we play it back. So if you've got anything you want to say to us, please do so now.
I heard a little like pop.
Yeah, I think that was just me at the end.
Yeah, so.
Do you want to do one and you ask something?
Yeah, sure.
Do you want me to stand anywhere in particular? Or?
So we'll do it here because, I mean, anywhere it's going to happen, isn't it?
It's recording and hold on. Right.
You may remember us from being here not too long ago, only about a week or two ago. Did you attempt to communicate with us last time? We have these devices, and if you speak into them, we might be able to hear what you have to say. We're only here for a limited time, so if you want to share anything, now is the time to do it.
Give that a listen and see.
You may remember us from being here not too long ago, only about a week or two ago. Did you attempt to communicate with us last time? We have these devices, and if you speak into them, we might be able to hear what you have to say. We're only here for a limited time, so if you want to share anything, now is the time to do it. If you are here, why don't you come and push that device in the middle of the candles for us? It will light up, then we'll know that you're here.
really getting anything there.
Yeah. Well, that's the way that with some places devices are going off left, right, centre. With others, we don't get it for a while.
I want to go to a proper, supposed haunted location and see if we have any kind of interaction with our devices.
That would be interesting. But then we've had places where devices go off once and then don't again. So it really is dependent on the time, when just right place, right time.
Yeah. Why don't you move that ball that's in the middle of the candles? You just have to touch it and it will go off. It'll let us know that you're here.
I've got a breeze on the back of my hands, but I don't see those flames going.
I did see it kind of waver a bit, but it's not. So we've got two devices on the floor now that you can touch, one upstairs and one down here. If you just nudge them, they'll light up, let us know that you're with us. I do like that motion sensor, that'll come in handy.
Oh, absolutely. Especially when we need to hide.
That'd certainly wake you up if it went off.
I mean, I like the idea of it being there, but if it goes off,
Yeah.
pants shit.
Pants soiled.
Oh,
What?
I thought I heard something upstairs. Just going boom.
I didn't hear it.
You know, like when we're at home and the dog's running around, he bangs upstairs.
Yeah.
I thought there was something a little bit like that.
I don't know. I'll have to look back at these afterwards.
Yeah, look back at them afterwards just to make sure there's nothing in them when we're here.
I'm just going to literally go at this doorway.
Mm-hmm.
You're my eyes, camera, because I can't see anything now. Oh, God. That's so freaky, just like looking into pitch black.
Wouldn't be me.
Huh?
It wouldn't be me doing that. I don't even like standing and being able to see down that doorway. Like, you'll stand there and you can just turn over your shoulder to see it. I'm standing back in this corner where I've got everything in view.
If you can appear in this room or somehow be here, so when I take a photo, you'll show up on it, that'd be sick. I was like, what's that? It's your breath.
When you turned around and went, if you could appear, I went, wait, what? We didn't agree to this.
Oh, I got a few pictures there.
Someone I know was like, so how do you not get scared doing this? And I'm like, trust me, I'm not the brave one. I'm the one who goes 50-50. I'm half in, half out.
Like, it depends. If we was at somewhere that was proper freaky, then I'd be scared. Like, obviously walking out there in the dark is scary because you can't see what's in front of you, but it's not.
I've got this thing about seeing things out the corner of my eye that freaks me out. But whether I'm scared or not, I'm here. So that counts for something. Can you light that cat ball up for us? In the middle of the room, right around the lights. Why don't you nudge that device for us? If you're not able to do that, we'll have to leave soon.
Just don't come down here.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's all right.
I know the spirit talk was a bit of a, for some people it's like it's definitely fake. For us, obviously, it's passed our tests and I'm happy with it being like competent and what we want to use it for. But one of the things about not using it is trying out, expanding out into doing bigger investigations where we don't have to rely on certain tools, or we can use other things and get a bit more creative in what we do.
Yeah.
So I like using the candles. I know they've not gone off and the candle hasn't gone off, but you know, in future in other places they may.
Yeah.
Wonder if we'll see anything on thermal or thing, but that's one of the things you're never going to know until you've left.
Makes me feel a bit more anxious knowing that people have been there, you know, because then it's like one of them places that you're at and you're like wondering if anyone's going to turn up.
Well, yeah, but it could have been someone that you know. So
Yeah.
I'm not too worried about that. We'll have to just, next time we want to come back here, be like, yeah, are you coming down here tonight? We've got to check. I mean, if someone did come down and it was someone we knew, it's good content. So as much as we'd be like, it would make for best content. Some of our best moments we've been shitting ourselves.
There's a lot of places we've been where we shit ourselves, especially the dairy.
The maddest one I think back, yeah, that was terrifying, but that felt like a fucking stealth mission. That was crazy. Do you hear that?
Yeah, was it like a
Bit of rubble or something?
Was it? I
That's
thought I
right.
heard like a little ringing or rattling or something.
Could it have been me? No, my feet were locked. Damn.
Yeah, mine too.
Hear it again? That corner.
I thought I heard like a little jingling sound.
Oh, well, if it was a jingle, it would be something in my pockets or my coat or anything, because I've got loads of.
Oh yeah, it might have been that. That sounded
Yeah,
similar, just very quiet. I don't know.
Yeah, if my coat swipes it,
Could have been that.
it can catch it sometimes. Man. If my boss sees this, I'm fucked.
Why? Should be like that. So, oh,
I've got my work keys.
see, what we need to see is that freaking shadow figure down this corridor. Or something.
What we need is to see something over our shoulder when we're reviewing the footage in 2 hours' time, not when we're here.
If I saw something dart through there now, I'd be quite concerned, but obviously we're in here, so there's nothing you could do.
We give up.
Why don't you let yourself be seen on our cameras?
Was that a bang? Upstairs?
I didn't hear anything. That shit me up before I saw something then.
Was it that?
Probably didn't. But
Well, I mean, I'm kind of getting ready to move towards wrapping things up now, because nothing... As much as I do want to stay, I'm also thinking like...
I don't want to stay.
We're going to be going soon. So if you don't want to interact with us, that's perfectly okay. Chances are we'll be back and we'll come and talk to you again. But we'll bring these candles back, we'll make another safe space for you to come and communicate with us. But I do ask, before we leave and before I close this all down, one last time, would you be able to come over to these candles and move that device?
I'll blow the candles out.
There's a sea shanty with a cool blow the candles out. Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I think it might have been a car, you know, when cars have like the valves on them.
Yeah.
It sounded a bit like that, but because I'm hearing it through things, I can't always tell where it's coming from. Well, there's a car, so maybe.
Come and move some of these devices before we go. We'll go then. If you can light up this cat ball here in the middle of them candles, we'll leave. And if you don't do it, we'll still leave.
There's a breeze that's like blowing over me now, like on my hands, like an active like moving one on my hands.
Mm.
I mean, that door is there, so it might just be coming through that. But then,
Possibly if there's an air gap somewhere.
I don't know. I'm only getting it from this side as well. That kind of makes sense because the door's over there, but I would have thought it'd be at me more. Not on this side. Yeah, it's gotten chilly over here. That's not blowing, so it's just cold on my hands.
I'm going to ask you one more time if you can interact with any of our devices, please. Then we're going to be making a move.
There's a proper chill that's just come over me, like cold. Come over here, see if you feel the cold. Like, yeah. Feel that chill? Do you feel it or no?
Don't think so.
Because that proper came over. You know when you get a sudden chill come over you and that makes you shiver?
Yeah.
What's that? Oh, it is over here. I just felt it put my hand.
Because there is this thing
That's just
up here. I don't know if there's...
Yeah, it's.
That's just a track.
I think it's coming from this bit. So I put my hand over here and I felt cold, but it's kind of gone away. But I don't know if it's because my hand's adjusting to it.
Maybe.
Put your hand over here, see if you can feel just like a bit of cold. Now my hands are like warm again.
I don't feel anything. But
I mean,
I am
I'm just going to say
toasty.
it's because I'm by this door, so. And obviously.
we have got a window here, but it looks like it's boarded up pretty good.
Goodness knows. Right, well, do you want to start wrapping this bit up for now? We've got that still.
Yeah.
Oh. Right. I'm now closing this space, and as I blow these candles out, the time for communication in this spot is over. You still can't do us any harm, and this is still a safe space. But these candles are no longer going to be here, and you can no longer use them or this cat ball to interact with us. If you use it, it will be ignored. Be careful, because I don't want to bloody burn myself with this candle.
I'm all good.
I'll try and hold on like that, as if that helps.
I've got the giggles now. Alright guys, that wraps it up for another one. Another uneventful night really. None of our devices went off, but it was still good though, isn't it?
Yeah,
It was
it's the way it goes sometimes. I liked not using the spirits orca because it gave us a chance to be a bit more creative and switch up how we investigate. And moving into the new year, I want to try some new things when we investigate, maybe get some interesting new types of interaction. So yeah, I look forward to seeing where we go with that one.
Yeah. Apart from that, that's it.
Yeah, it is a very chilled and quiet one. We wanted to come back to this spot and we'll probably do it again. But for now, we hope you enjoyed this video. Oh, did you want to say something before I do
I was just saying how quiet it was tonight. It's like,
it did feel very quiet, nothing crazy. I thought I heard a few bumps and bangs, but I'm not too sure. I'll go back through the footage and have a look.
still got to check the static camera
that's very true.
And the
Could be someone having a rave upstairs and we didn't realise.
yeah, the cat ball could have been going. I think we might have seen it on the wall out there. I don't know. But
We'll see what happens when we review the footage. But it was an interesting night, a good one. switch up on the type of investigating that we'll be doing. You know, you guys can look forward to that in the new year. We've been receiving a lot of support recently, a lot of comments. There's been a lot of positivity on the channel, so we love to see that. It's great to see it in the new year. We'd love to see that moving forward. We're going to put a lot more effort into bring you some good content. As I always do, I'll stick some playlists up in the corner of the iCard. There's an investigations playlist where you can check through all the investigations we've done. There's a case file playlist where we talk about cryptids and we go through the history of them, so you can check that out if you want to. And a reacts playlist where we react to our favourite moments, most haunted best bits, and now black-eyed children best moments. So if you want to take a look at that, feel free to hit the iCard. And with all that said, we hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening. Peace.